So there are times in our business when we have a hard time coming up with content for either our own business or for our clients, and even our clients have a hard time coming up with ideas for their content. So what we've implemented here is something we call the SNAP method. Before I get into what the SNAP method is for creating content, please remember to click that subscribe button below. You don't want to miss any of the videos we post. We post on a regular basis about digital marketing, about business growth, small to mid-sized businesses, whatever, but you don't want to miss it. Click that subscribe button below. Okay, so the SNAP method. So this is something that we came up with when we were having a hard time creating content for some of our clients and even for ourselves. And we, put a lot into it, especially when we're dealing with clients with their editorial meetings or with our kickoff calls. We've dealt with clients before where we've asked them, what specific topic do you want us to write about this month? And they just don't have any idea. They're too busy with their business sometimes, or sometimes they just believe that they don't have anything to say. So we interview them and we use what we call the SNAP method. And it's an acronym, and I'll explain each acronym in full detail here. So the first acronym in SNAP is the S, and it stands for seasonal. And what this means is every business usually has different business ups and downs throughout the season. So for example, a landscaping company might see a reduction in business in the winter versus the spring, but they also might see a change in their business. So for example, we have a client that I know of who is landscaping. So the spring is planting season, the summer is maintenance season, the fall is cleanup season, and in the winter it's usually the planting season. So they will keep posting content even in the winter, even though they don't offer really any services. They don't do any kind of snow removal or anything like that, but they will offer advice on how to prepare your grass for the winter, or what you should be doing with regards to salting that won't harm the soil in the winter. So always look at your business when you're thinking about content creation as to the seasons. Sometimes you have ups and downs in your business. Sometimes you just have different trends that happen in different times of the year. That's something to comment on. So it's something that we ask our clients on a regular basis, where we'll say, in the upcoming winter months, tell me what happens with your business. And more often than not, we will get inspired for content ideas, and that helps them write content for their blogs. Okay, moving on to N in the SNAP method for content inspiration, and that is news. And this is probably one of the best sources for content inspiration that you can find. The news is always giving us ideas for our clients and even for ourselves. So for example, we have a company that's a call center, and what they're looking at now, this is now in August 2022, is all the customer service issues that a lot of companies are going through because they can't provide the service that they used to because they don't have the staff or they don't have the product. So they can't provide proper service, and their customers are constantly complaining. You hear horror stories of people on the phone for hours with customer service or not getting any customer service at all. So this call center that we have as our client, what they started doing is commenting and giving advice to not only businesses on how they can improve their customer service, but also to customers on what their expectations are and how they can maybe circumvent all the issues that they're seeing. It's a great way to build up your content, and it also will establish you as an expert because you're commenting on something newsworthy. And what that can do is it could lead to some great public relations or PR, because people could start contacting you for interviews if they see in the news that you are making comments on news stories. What it does, it establishes you as an expert. Comment on any kind of news that's happening, and sometimes it can be really obscure. Sometimes it can be a far out topic that maybe doesn't have a direct correlation with your business. So for example, this call center might comment on all the airline delays because obviously it's a customer service issue. You would never think that a call center and an airline would have anything to do with each other directly, but that's something that they can do. And it's N in our SNAP method. Moving on to A, additions or acquisitions. So if there's any addition to your business, a new hire, a new service offering, a new product launch, that's a great way to start some content ideas. You can really promote those products. You can promote them in multiple content pieces. Of course, any acquisitions, if you're a business and you acquire another business, if you're into real estate and you've acquired a listing, anything like that is fodder for great content. So A is for additions and acquisitions. And finally, P, which is for promotions. If you're promoting anything, it's content. And even if you're not promoting anything, if you've got no plans to promote something, usually what we do with our clients is, well, awesome. Do you have anything that you could promote? Is there any service or product that you could promote in the very near future? And usually what that does is it inspires them. Sometimes they think, well, you know what? We do have a lot of overstock. So yeah, let's liquidate that and we'll blast that out as a big sale and a promotion. And that creates content. It creates a buzz and it adds more relevant and current content to your website because it's usually time sensitive with regards to promotions, and it's something that will get a lot of attention and build your web traffic. So once again, the SNAP method for content inspiration: seasonal, news, additions and acquisitions, and promotions. Using those 4 letters, you can probably come up with some content ideas each and every month for your business. And if you can't, feel free to contact us. We're at Numero&web.com. Visit our webpage. Follow us on Instagram. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that way you don't miss any of our videos. And until next time, bye for now.